special 6-month anniversary edition of Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm your host and moderator, Sherelle Roberts, and these amazing women are the Let's Talk team. It's Susan Mills, Kim Dixon, and Lisa High. Happy 6-month anniversary show! Oh my God. Yes, and we have some anniversary treats that we'll talk about here in a little bit. But can you guys believe it?
I know.
No.
It's flying by.
More than 120 shows.
What?
So it's been really great to hang out with you all. And if it's your first time, welcome in. We like to start every show with something called Talk of the Town. And today, our Talk of the Town is a look back at some of our favorite moments. Because we have had some laughs,
Yes.
we have had some tears, but we've had a lot of laughs. Let's be
Yes,
clear.
we
We
have.
like to have a good laugh on this show. So one thing about us, in addition to laughing, we will find any excuse to sing and to dance. So on the 50th anniversary of hip hop, we did a lot of that when we shared our favorite hip hop songs. Let's take a look.
I can't keep up with these youngins. But my favorite is Salt and Pepper, Push It.
Yeah!
Push it. How can you not love that song? It's awesome.
Oh, Salt and Pepper's awesome.
Oh, man.
I hope my son's not watching. He would be so embarrassed right now. No, don't dance, Mom.
But you know
part of
what?
it.
What's funny about the singing is we never plan it. It's
just spontaneous.
Somebody starts a song and then we're just all in for it, like we're the course girls, like we had Kim Myrtle or something.
It's true.
We had Living on a Prayer Day one day at commercial.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, during the commercial, we always have a song. Yeah, we do. Yeah. All right, so up next, remember that time that Susan told us about trying to walk up a steep driveway in a mermaid tail? Let's check that out.
Okay, and I proceed up the driveway. Later,
Oh my God.
I have had to, because of that moment, I have had to recreate that mermaid walk. I don't know how many times. It never gets old, though.
It's
great.
Love it. Yeah, so the backstory on that was that's when you were working in LA in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And you had gotten a side gig to be a mermaid. But there was a prince.
There was a prince who weighed like 75 pounds, maybe.
He was supposed to carry
He
you,
was
right?
supposed to carry me. We get there, the driveway's like this, and he's like, no way. So I already had my mermaid tail on, so I had to go all the way up the driveway.
Sometimes when I'm feeling sad, I just watch that video back. I'm not lying. I just watch that video back. It's one of my faves, one of my absolute faves. Okay, we got one for Kim. So this particular day, Kim was just feeling sassy, just generally feeling sassy, because she had on this dress with a big bow on it, this shirt with a big bow on it, and so you can tell her anything that day. But anyway, so this is the day when she was already feeling some type of way, and she got really confused when we talked about a trend of women marrying themselves. Let's take a look. If you are with somebody and they just won't pop the question, or if you don't have anybody and you just love and affirm yourself, well, you could just marry yourself. It's a whole thing. There's a whole movement. It's called sologamy, and women are out here living their best lives, having full weddings, getting the dress, throwing the party, doing it all. Kim.
I feel like, by definition, a marriage involves two people. You know, otherwise it's just your birthday. You know,
An elaborate birthday, yeah.
It's just a birthday.
It's just a birthday.
Kim, they was the bow for me on that.
The tighter the thing, and the sassier I will get. So no turtlenecks.
You're like, I'm sweating.
Sweating so bad.
Oh my gosh. It's all right. So this is mine. Listen, I got so much blowback from you guys on this one. I mean, I really hit a nerve when I disclosed the thing that would make me judge you. This is my, I am judging you. When I see you at the grocery store and you do not put your grocery cart back, I am judging you.
Yes.
This runs me low. Like, just take a few seconds and take the cart back. Now, if you are an older person or you are someone with like a physical inability or disability, A-okay. But guess what? I'm probably gonna help you put your cart back.
Yes.
There is just something about not putting that cart back that says, I don't care about the cars in the parking lot. I don't care about the poor folks that have to round up all those carts.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm judging you. And I meant it.
sweet.
But no, I'm telling you. So people were in my DMs. Well, what about this? What about that? That's what they get paid for. I mean,
Seriously?
People were in my DMs going in.
Wow.
Yes.
Of all the things to freak out about,
Yeah.
that's the one.
That's because there's an old Southern phrase that says, hit dog will holler. They were upset because they weren't taking their cars back. I stand on it. I stand on it, okay?
You'll die on that hill. That's right.
Oh my God, we've had an amazing 6 months.
We really have.
And I'm looking forward to 6 months more and many years more, as long as people want to watch us. So thank you all. We really couldn't do it without you. You tuning in every day, supporting us, following us on social media, sending us notes, even angry ones. Like, it all counts, and we really, really do appreciate it. So let's do a cupcake cheers to, yes, we have cupcake.
Twist my arm. Cupcake cheers.
This is your face. Ooh.
Oh,
It's your
we get
face.
To, we get to eat our own faces.
This is Kim. This is Lisa.
Yeah, pass it down.
And this is mine. So let's do a cupcake cheers. These are from Gigi's. We bought these. Thank you so much for the folks at Gigi's for making these super cute for us.
Adorable.
A cupcake cheers to 6 months more, and as long as the viewers want to keep watching us.
That's right.
Cheers.
Yes.
Cheers. All right, everybody, stay with us. Coming up after the break, Miranda Combs joins us at the table.
Let's Talk Kentucky is brought to you by Critchfield Meats.
I had just gotten off work. All of a sudden, I was hit from behind. I had blood all over my face and it was on my shirt. I immediately thought of Morgan & Morgan, that initial first phone call and conversation. It felt like reaching out to a friend. All of the correspondence was done pretty much by email and text. I barely had to lift a finger. I would absolutely recommend Morgan & Morgan to family and friends and even strangers because that's how much it helped me. It's easier than you think.
On November 11th, 1973, Secretariat arrived on Claiborne Farm in Paris, Kentucky to start his breeding career. Join us in Paris, Kentucky for a monumental moment 50 years to the day after Big Red came home. The highly anticipated Secretariat Park will be unveiled November 11th at noon. And stay for the 3-day celebration, the Legends of Bourbon County Festival, November 10th through 12th in downtown Paris.
Most people look at the scene of a truck crash and just see a bad car accident. But at Hughes & Coleman, we know there's more to it. An overloaded trailer, signs of poor maintenance, or a trucking company pushing drivers beyond their limits. If you've been injured in a crash with a big truck, you deserve to know who's responsible. So call Hughes & Coleman, the real truck lawyers. We can uncover the true cause of your crash and fight for the compensation you deserve. Get Hughes & Coleman and get it done. Call 800-800-4600.
For my patient, he's threatening to take away health care coverage from over 95,000 Kentuckians.
It's very scary that people are not going to have health coverage.
People will not be able to see their doctors. People will not be able to buy medicines.
Many rural hospitals will end up closing their doors.
Cameron is still following his pal, Matt Bevin.
I don't know why you do that.
I don't think Daniel Cameron understands what Kentuckians are going through.
And that is not acceptable for a governor.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm Sherelle Roberts, your host and moderator. We're here with the Let's Talk team. And joining us at the table is Miranda Combs. She's our news director here at WTVQ. She's an anchor and she's our fearless leader, Miranda.
Yes, Miranda. So weird to be out here, but thank you for having me.
Yeah. So in addition,
I'm usually writing your prompts.
Exactly.
Yelling in our ear.
Exactly. And Miranda, so in addition to doing all of the things that she does, like keeping us all, you know, intact, doing all the time cards, anchoring the news, running our prompter, she does everything, but she is the mastermind of Let's Talk Kentucky. So you came up with this vision more than 6 months ago, maybe 9 months ago, and you got us all on board. What was your inspiration for getting all of us here?
Well, I told you all this story, but the real story is that I was sitting at my desk, I had a pile of bills on my desk, I had a nurse call me saying I needed to go pick up my kid, and I just realized in this market, wanting to do something different than everyone else is doing, we really needed to focus on women and what their struggles are and what they're going through. And so immediately I called my Cabbage Patch friend, Trell.
That's an old story.
That's an old inside joke. But anyway, because I knew Sherelle would be perfect to host it. And then you guys just fell together, and seeing this dream come to life has been one of the pleasures of my career, for sure.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you're a boss, a wife, a mom, a community member, as well as a TV professional. So tell folks a bit about your journey, something that they may not know, like a little secret.
If you follow me on social media, you already know everything. But one of my favorite secrets is, not really a secret, that we have an adopted child who was born actually when I was reporting back at this TV station across the street doing investigative work. I did a lot on babies born dependent on drugs, and I wanted to help that situation. And so we adopted a baby dependent on drugs when she was born, and she's 4 years old now, and the light of her daddy's eye, and the stomach ache in mine. But yeah, she's a doll baby. But that's something that probably people didn't know about us. And my husband's in the military. He's active in the National Guard, and so we're a very supportive military family and God-loving family.
So to talk a little bit more about your daughter, because folks may not know this, so you did a brief stint with me in Frankfurt, and we were both sad and cried every day. No,
yeah, that was a horrible time.
But while you were up there, you really advocated for some adoption legislation. Talk about that.
So when we got Etta Jo, she was 2 days old, and I got a call from my boss at the time who said, I guess we'll see you back at work in a week and a half. And I was like, can't do that. And so I didn't know that adoptive parents didn't have the same rights as birth parents did when it came to maternity leave. So we went to the legislature and got the law changed, House Bill 210. So that was a big deal, and Etta Jo was a big part of the show, and so we brought her to every legislative hearing about it, and it was really cool.
Yeah, how could you say no when you bring a cutie to
Right, I know.
That's the thing about adoption, is that in the eyes of the law, it is exactly like a natural-born child. Therefore, those
needs to be. Yes.
those same privileges, facets need to be applied as well.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. But okay, Miranda, what has been? This is nerve-wracking. I'm sorry. Because she's our boss, and it's making me nervous.
I'm nervous too.
A little sweaty. Okay, so Miranda, what has been your most pivotal moment working in television?
Oh, that's a good question. Probably when I was across the street doing investigative work again, and we took down a bogus car dealership. And I realized, wow, we can really make a difference in this media industry still. And then, of course, taking over the leadership roles now has been a very different challenge, but a very rewarding challenge at times as well. So I'd say those have been the two big pivotal moments in my career.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you know, Miranda, okay, so big things are coming to ABC 36. And it's all under your leadership too, by the way, in the newsroom. And you know, let's talk about the next big thing that's coming.
So, November 13th, we are going to start a new morning show, a new GMK. It's going to be Sherelle, myself, so the Cabbage Patch Kids are staying together. Reuniting, and Jeff Pecoro and Dylan Godet. So it's going to be set up more like a network show where all of us are going to have our opinions, and we've all lived a little bit, so we all have opinions about issues and topics going on, a lot like this show, but just we'll mix in the men this time.
All right,
on this one.
I suppose.
But we're very excited about it and can't wait for the launch on November 13th.
So cool.
Yeah. So is the format a secret, or are we talking about that a little bit?
No, we can.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
So
you want to talk talk about it?
Yeah. So what I think is really cool about this show is we know that when you're getting ready in the morning, you're brushing your teeth, you're chasing the kids around, you're trying to figure out what you're going to put in your lunchbox. If that's Lisa, maybe it's an apple, maybe it's a sweet tea from McDonald's. Either way, right? You need weather, traffic, and a couple of other things. Talk about that.
Yeah, weather, traffic, news is what you need. So this is going to be an interesting format where each segment is going to repeat, but with a different things in each segment, meaning different news in each segment. Our chats will be very important. Our chats will include Kim still as well, out and about, or out there.
I am out there.
I even get it wrong. I even get it wrong. But yeah, so we'll still have those elements in the show, but you know, we're going to cut down on the number of guests that come in, and we're just going to give you what you really need to get out the door in the morning.
Nice.
And it'll be fun.
Yeah. And it's going to be so much fun. So, Miranda, thanks for being on with us. You're not going anywhere because, you know, when I get somebody in this seat that's not normally here, I want them to do Would You Rather. So stay with us. Coming up, Miranda Combs sticks around for a game of Would You Rather.
Let's Talk Kentucky is brought to you by Critchfield Meats.
Next ET, our Usher exclusive, and we're going to talk Super Bowl halftime.
It's a star-studded event.
Then only ET's on set celebrating 40 years of The Young and the Restless. Next ET.
Tonight at 7 on ABC 36.
It's the annual enrollment period for Medicare Advantage plans, and you have a choice, which is why Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield is here to help you get all the benefits you qualify for. Give us a call today at 800-608-1493 for a plan review with a licensed agent. We'll help you make the most of your budget. Ask about our $0 monthly premium plans that include dental, vision, and hearing, along with transportation, a gym membership, and $0 copays for prescriptions. We also have plans to help you pay for groceries, over-the-counter health items, and utilities like cell phone, all on a single prepaid MasterCard. Call Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield at 800-608-1493 for your Medicare Advantage plan review. Find a plan with all the benefits you're eligible for. We're here to help, so you never go it alone. That's our anthem.
With FanDuel, every night is a watch party. New customers bet $5 to get $150 bonus if your team wins. Bet all the stars with all your friends and tell them that they get 3 months of NBA League Pass on us with any $5 bet. Only on FanDuel. New customers bet $5 get $150 bonus if your team wins. Plus NBA League Pass on us.
It's a lot easier at home, right?
Can y'all just drag a couch up here and let me sit down? This is the best day ever!
Yeah! All right, Dulé, my turn.
All right.
Celebrity Jeopardy, new tonight, 8/7 Central on ABC.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. Miranda Combs is still with us, about to fall victim to one of my would you rather questions. So, you know,
I'm not the only one, right? They all
No,
nobody
knows what the questions are because I put them together and I love it that way. Just
unfortunate.
Just drunk with power. Okay, all right, let's get the first one up here. We'll start with Miranda. Miranda, would you rather be a member of Destiny's Child or the Spice Girls?
I don't even know who Destiny's Child is. A country girl. I don't know. I don't care, really.
Beyonce
was in
Kelly.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I'm a survivor. She said, yeah, that one.
That
Lord
one.
have mercy.
I don't know.
Beyonce, we're sorry.
We still love you.
I'm sorry, Beyonce. Okay, Kim, I want to hear from you on this one. Would you rather be a member of the Spice Girls or Destiny's Child?
Destiny's Child.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
I might be a little spicy, but they get enough.
Okay, all right.
They're good.
Okay, up next, what's our next question? Would you rather, this one is for Lisa and Susan. Really? Would you rather never have to shave your legs again or never have to dye your hair again, Susan?
Shave. I hate shaving. and ironing. Shaving and ironing. If I could take those out of my life, I would be a happy camper.
Okay.
I agree.
So you would just let your hair go?
Shoot, yeah.
Oh?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't let it go. I'd still go get it dyed, but I certainly would.
That's the question. No, you got to give one up.
Oh, no. Well, then, sorry, Doug. It's going to be the hair. The legs are going to be a little furry.
Against my nerves. They like rub up against you.
Gotta do the hair. How could you not do the hair? Susan, how could you not do the hair?
I put a wig on or something. I would deal with it. But the hair, like the legs, rubbing. Oh,
It's just not attractive
It
either.
gives me a lump in my throat.
Really?
Yes. It's like nails on a chalkboard.
All right, next up. Oh, I'm having too much fun. All right, it's from Miranda. Would you rather be too busy or incredibly bored?
I know what she's gonna say.
Oh, too busy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
But I'd like to be incredibly bored for a second, so I can remind myself that I want to be too busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever been bored in your life? I can't
Well,
imagine.
I know. You act like I'm
So
some sort of
exciting.
weirdo.
Back in 1998.
I took a
Just
nap
working
in
and-
'93.
I mean, you have 3 kids.
Yeah.
You have at least 4 jobs just in this building alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It's fun. It's TV. We're not going to the moon here. We're just doing television. It's fun. I told my kids what I was doing today, and they're like, "That sounds awesome. I want to do that." And I was like, "Okay, someday. Put your mind to it."
Yeah.
the little one with the hair.
Which one?
The little one with the one who was born with all the hair.
Oh, Mac.
Yes.
Yeah, he's looked a little different when he was born.
Really?
He had a
He was born with TV hair. I've
Yeah.
never seen a baby come out. He had a head full of just this gorgeous Tom Selleck hair when he came out.
2
had
weeks putting
sideburns.
product in.
He had sideburns.
How old is he?
Well, now he's 10,
Oh,
and we
God.
cut it now, but we let it go for a while. It's pretty awesome.
So,
cute.
Kim, would you rather be too busy or incredibly bored?
Well, you'd think I would say bored because that seems to be what you would think. But I had been bored before, like whole summers, and it was awful.
It's awful.
It was really irritating, and I'm already too busy now. So I'm here and I'm happy. So there you go.
Yeah. Listen, I say that I want to be bored. God's honest truth. I have not been bored since 2005. Gotta be.
Me too.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Last time I was
before
bored.
I got married.
Yeah.
Laying on the couch watching TV.
Yes,
I haven't sat on our couch
No.
in years.
Just
Yeah.
ripping and running. That's all I do. Rip and run. That's all.
But there's a
With a
difference
little bit of
between
alcohol in there.
Rip, sip, and run.
That sounds better.
Woo, okay, let's
I'll
look
get you a
at...
T-shirt with that.
Oh, mercy sakes. All right, let's look at the next one.
Oh man.
All right. This is for everybody. Would you rather be a kid your whole life or be an adult your whole life? So, Lisa, we'll start with you. Would you rather be 3-year-old Lisa who sent the entire town on a search for you because you ran away? Or
Yeah.
would you rather be an adult your whole life?
Well, you know what? I feel like I'm still a kid, kind of, in an adult body, so I might as well just be an adult the whole time. But yeah, I mean, adulting, it has challenges, but it's a lot of fun too. And I like the challenges because it keeps us busy. So
Okay.
I like it.
Kim?
Take a guess.
Kid.
Yeah. As much as my parents tried to raise an independent adult, that didn't work.
What about you, Miranda?
Let's see, I'd rather be an adult. I was a very nervous kid. Always thought I had cancer, one of those kids that was just always worried about something. So I'd much rather take medication and handle my anxieties as an adult than I did as a kid.
I think I was born an adult. Like I always had like better conversations with adults,
Are
than
you an only
kids.
child?
No, I'm the
Okay.
oldest.
Okay,
I'm the
that might
oldest.
be
So
why.
maybe that has something to do with it too. But yeah, I get to call my own shots right now.
Yeah.
Go to bed when I want. It's still 9 o'clock. But yeah, definitely an adult.
I am so torn on this one because adulting is like 1 star on Yelp. Would not recommend. Like it is all.
Really?
Oh my God. But when I think about the benefits, I'm like, okay,
I know where she's headed with that.
Talk about it on the break. Don't tell my business on TV. Anyway, yes,
Rip, sip, and run.
I would stick with the adult. All right, everybody, coming up after the break, we highlight our woman we're talking about. Stay with us.
Let's Talk Kentucky is brought to you by Critchfield Meats.
Feels good to be home.
Ashley's Black Friday is going on now. Get up to 75% off holiday hot buys or get 0% interest for 60 months with no down payment. Only at Ashley.
Menacing. 3, 2, 1.
The band just got covered by Delta Dental and the nation's largest network of dentists, and they can't stop smiling.
Delta Dental!
If you've been injured, remember, dial pound law, that's all. 4 buttons that can get your claim started. Pound 529. It's easy. Just dial pound law or go to forthepeople.com to get started. That's embarrassing.
Make memories in Mount Sterling this season, starting with the Mount Sterling Merchants Christmas Open House. Festive local shopping, dining, and door prizes at participating businesses throughout Mount Sterling. Friday, November the 10th from 10 till 6, and Saturday, November the 11th from 10 till 4. It's your first look at all the new merchandise, perfect for gift giving. Dozens of locally owned shops and restaurants, all in a beautiful and charming small town. Just minutes from Lexington, I-64, exit 110. Visit MountSterlingTourism.com. Kentucky, come see for yourself.
Hi, this is Todd with Haas & Haas Properties, and we buy houses for cash. If you own a house and want to sell it fast at a fair price, call us at 859-888-2200. We can pay cash and close in as little as 10 days. We buy houses in any condition and any price range in Fayette and surrounding counties. If you own property and want to sell it fast, call us today at 859-888-2200. That's 859-888-2200.
Feels good to be home. Black Friday is going on now at Ashley. This weekend only, buy one, get one half off store-wide. Buy this sofa and get its matching love seat half off. Or get 0% interest for 60 months with no down payment. Black Friday going on now, only at Ashley.
Hey, y'all, welcome back. It's time to highlight our woman we're talking about. Today's woman is Dr. Jennifer Jackson. She's the president of the League of Women Voters of Kentucky. The League of Women Voters is a nonpartisan public policy organization. It's part of the Women Voters of the United States. It includes 5 local chapters in Kentucky. It's nonprofit and nonpartisan, y'all. So they are working not to oppose or support candidates, but to make sure that voters know what's going on, making sure that we have a diversity, equity, and inclusion in our voting processes. So thank you to Dr. Jennifer Jackson for all that you do, especially since early voting starts tomorrow, and in November 7th, Tuesday, is Election Day.
That's right.
Thank you so much. And thank you all for tuning in to our 6-month anniversary show. Yay. Keep watching. We appreciate you.